Welcome back to Good Day. I'm Amanda's guest co-host for the day, Eric Chase.
Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Hey, this program began in May. Boyk Law office is looking for kids who were truly deserving of a new bike. Now, the 17th annual Bikes for Kids program is wrapping up.
Andrea Young joins us this morning to highlight some of this year's recipients.
Good morning. Thanks for being here today.
Thanks for having me.
So 17 years of doing this, and this year you said, why not give away a few extra ones too?
We cannot stop ourselves. So we say 10 every year, and this year we gave away 15. So
15
we just
bikes.
can't help it.
So how did this process go? How did these kids get these bikes?
They get nominated by teachers, family, really anyone in their lives, but they nominate them, and then they go through a process with our law firm, and we pick those that we think are most deserving, which is very difficult, which is why we have 15. But then we connect them with Wursels, and at that point they fit them to the bike, they get a helmet, and they're off for the summer.
Look at that. Look at them taking off and just having a good time, enjoying themselves. So, Eric, I don't know about you, but when you were a kid, how important was it to have that bike that you could just like hop on and take off?
How else was I going to mess my knees up? I mean, riding bikes around neighborhoods. That's, I think, for people our age, when Stranger Things hit a bunch of years or so ago, it's like, this is what we grew up with.
Yes.
Until the streetlights came on, and sometimes after, we were just riding our bikes.
Till the streetlights came on.
Exactly.
Absolutely. That's a huge component too, though, as you mentioned. How else were you going to mess up your knees? You all want to talk about bike safety along with giving away these bikes.
Yeah, I mean, being a personal injury firm, we see injuries all day, every day, and so if we can promote safety, we're all about it. Mr. Boyk had a family issue involving a head injury, and so now we want to make sure that the kids on bikes are preventing head injuries. So that's why now, along with the bike, they get a helmet. So we're all about safe riding, being fitted for a properly sized bike, and the bike helmets.
So they're going to take risks either way, but you know.
Whatever we
but
can
at
do
least
to
they have
minimize.
a helmet. At
Yes.
least they have a helmet. So let's talk about some of the recipients. What are some of the types of stories that you heard?
A lot were nominated by their teachers. We had a lot of excellent academics. There was one kid that was volunteering with the Metro Parks, with the Toledo Public Libraries. There was another kid that was mentoring other students who didn't speak English as their primary language. So just a lot of helpful kids throughout the school system. There were some that went through some challenging times. We had some refugees. We had a family of 3 children that we gave bikes to that were refugees. So we just saw the whole variety of kids and different situations they're going through.
And as you mentioned, you would have to take the people had to take the time to write up a nice little note about each kid. And these kids deserved it.
Exactly. Yeah, their parents or teachers sent us a nomination, which was a summary of just how deserving this child was. So unfortunately, in the years past, it's been just kind of, my kid needs a bike. And so people are really stepping up now and giving us the reasons why, and we really appreciate that.
Very good. You got any questions?
How do the kids find out that they're getting the bike?
A lot of times it is, they show up at Wursels and then a bike is presented to them. So then from there they go and they can look and change it up or get fitted to a different bike, but they show up to the Wursels bike shop in Toledo and they're given a bike and surprise, it's yours.
When does the process restart for the next year?
I think that we start in May, but don't hold me to that. So.
And any kind of adult, neighbor, teacher, whoever can submit the child?
Yes, absolutely. You just have to give us some reasons behind it. So as long as you know the child, feel free to nominate.
So this is, sorry, I'm like losing my voice here. We're good.
I'll take over. That's what I'm here, right?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, it's just me, everybody.
So you guys deal with tough stuff all the time. So talk a little bit about how this is kind of like a cool thing for you.
Yeah, like I said earlier, we see just horrific injuries all day, every day. And so to step back a little bit from that and see joy and see the kids who are doing great things in the community, it's a nice break from kind of the more serious stuff.
So if people want more information,
yeah.
Eric, take it away.
If people would like more information and maybe want to get involved next year or perhaps become a partner with you guys in something like this or have some ideas, where can they track all this down?
Go to our website, so Charles Boyk Law, or social media, but we're big on online and social media, or stop by our office. We always like to see people.
Where are you guys located at?
We are in Holland, Ohio. So
Excellent.
1500 Timberwolf in Holland.
Thank you.
I'm going again. Next on Toledo's most local 9 a.m. show, Good Day.
Yes, one fighter, one ring, and a whole lot of unfinished business. This weekend, the gloves come off at the Huntington Center. We'll explain when Good Day returns. I'm going to go sip some water. We'll be right back. Thank you.